Okay, here we are with the new update in the opt-in of GoduS Beta 2.05, and it's the 165 sort of extension update patch. So, a few things that are kind of that have worked and haven't worked. Now, these guys have started working on this, and from time to time, like, he's supposed to be working on this, and then he suddenly disappears. So the kind of tethering thing hasn't been working very well. Now, one of the things I unearthed was another unbuilt temple through here, right on the edge of this extended area of land, and I've been trying to assign. Let's just get rid of this belief. And let's just see if we can tether some guys to it. Now, did you hear that? Okay, they're going to go. Or that has assigned as such, but no one comes out. So that's kind of not working at the moment. And that sound effect, that pinging sound, is the sound that usually happens when you're trying to tether a follower to go somewhere. And you haven't got any belief left, or you haven't got enough belief to send the guys out. So that's... Oh, look, here they are. They've suddenly turned up. Is that going to work now? Okay, let's have a look. Let's tap on this. Okay, it's not letting me select. See, look. So I've got... How many was that? 5 guys there. Here they are. They've all got plenty of belief, but they're not actually assigning to the temple. So I've tried doing this a few times over the last couple of days, and it really hasn't worked. Now, the other thing was, I thought, well, I'll need some workers to build the temple, so I'll put in a new builder town. And so I had all of these dwellings, and you can see that there would be quite a few. So 3, 6, 12, 15, 18, so there must be 40 odd plus people here, and my unemployed count is 3. So if I try to assign anything here, I've only got those 3 options, I guess, those 3 individuals. But then I think last time I was trying, it didn't assign either. So come on, click. So that's all those guys. Let's try and put them in there. Alright, it's worked this time. It's done 2. This often happens. 1 is left over. It won't let me assign the last person. Now, this has happened and on other settlements where this hasn't worked as well, and sometimes it's not allowing me to assign any at all. So that's actually the first time it's let me do that after a few goes. So that's interesting. So that's partly working. And then I cleared the mountain over here, which was kind of like the volcano temple. And there's a few places here, and if we have a look, I've actually got a few miners that I can send out. So let's just try and send some of these guys over to this large one here. And look, the tethering is not working. I've got plenty of belief. I've got 118,000 belief. 19. But so I've got workers, but it's refusing to send them out, or even if it was just 1. And it's making the noise as if I'd run out of belief. And some of these settlements are still not actually generating their belief bubbles, which is also frustrating. Now with these guys, let's see if we can send one of these guys out to over here. See, I've got farmers that I can't send out either, so that's also currently broken on this level of the beta. See, this one's collecting belief, so I've got a handful of settlements that are not. And another issue is that some of them, even though I've got miners spare, that they're not collecting either. So that's something else that's not quite. See, is that pinging sound that's not sending out the guys. So can't progress at the moment. It's quite difficult to progress at this stage. What's one of the other things? Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the other online commentators, Arbitrage and Hypnotoad and so on, and considering when I look at the settlements when they're looking round, I've got these vast swathes of land with farms on and mines on, and it's just not accruing very fast. I don't really understand it. Half the time these numbers are going down rather than up, so I think there's another game bug there that is hindering the progress, considering how much I've developed. I think you know, I should be racking up really massive amounts of either belief or crops or ore, and it's just not doing it. One of the another thing that's I've stopped. No, not the. It's the monuments that I want. There we go. I've stopped using the Shrine of Stamina because it's actually been registering at minus 50% rather than plus 50%. So it's actually been hindering progress. So I think that might be some of the code that's stopping these numbers from going up and up and up and up. With all the amount of farming that's going on, you know, look, it's sort of struggling to actually go anywhere. Here's another settlement that's not producing any belief. And assigning, again, being a real problem. So quite a few things that need fixing there, that hopefully will get fixed in the next patch. Where's he going? There's that one. Right, so let's just see if I can. Now I've got these two builders. I wonder whether they will stay up there. I had a full set up here at one stage, and they've all just cleared off and disappeared. So far I've assigned those two workers. No one's come out. These workers have come back, and that was 5 houses, built 2 more houses. So they're building houses once they're assigned, but they're not actually building the temple, which is rather gutting, because I want to unlock some more stuff. These guys still haven't come out, those 2 workers. Nowhere to be seen. So this is being built. Oh, that was 21 hours a minute ago. So 18. So that's happening a bit faster now. So hopefully, let's see if I can get these guys to come out. See, it won't tether the little followers to the place where I want them to go. So quite a few key pieces of the game mechanic are not working. The previous patch 1.2.2 enabled this to work, and some of the things that were formerly not working to be fixed, but then they've almost stopped working again within a week or something. So I'm not quite sure what to do here. As you can see, plenty of stuff going on, but the game not really responding. I'm enjoying playing it, but it is frustrating when you just get stuck and it's not your fault. But then it is a beta, so it's bound to be a developmental process. Then the other thing that I need to fix or get sorted is this, or want fixed I should say. This is also not working. I've seen some of the other online users have found that, commentators have found that the voyage thing is broken and has ceased to work. So quite a lot of key things there hindering the current progress. I hope the next patch turns up really soon, as we're keen to move on and hopefully I won't have to start the world from scratch again, because as you can see there's quite a lot that has been done so far. It'd be nice to keep this and not have to dig all this stuff up again. 3 temples is enough enough for now. Cool, okay, that's it then. Cheerio.